Biden administration continues to authorize the transfer of billions of dollars in high-powered weapons to Israel, including 2,000-pound bombs and F-35 warplanes. That's despite ongoing concern for civilian casualties in Gaza. They're part of contracts signed long before the Hamas attack on October 7th. Today, thousands of pro-Palestinian protesters marched in London, demanding an end to the war in Gaza. And in Jerusalem, Easter usually draws Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land, but not this year. CBS's Holly Williams is there.
On Good Friday, Christian pilgrims filled the ancient alleyways of Jerusalem, praying and singing as they walked the Via Dolorosa, in English, the Way of Suffering.
Christians believe that around 2,000 years ago, Jesus walked this route through Jerusalem, carrying the cross to the hill where he was crucified.
But this year, the procession was smaller than usual. Many stayed away because of the Israel-Hamas war. Kurt Blackwelder is a minister from North Carolina who made the pilgrimage despite the violence.
I wish we could all come together in one spirit, one belief. The trouble here, I understand, it's biblical.
Jerusalem is a contested city, a holy place for Jews, Muslims and Christians, claimed as a capital by both Israelis and Palestinians. The tiny Christian community in Jerusalem only numbers around 15,000 believers, many of them Palestinian, and their community is under attack. There's been a spike in assaults by ultra-Orthodox Jews, including spitting at Christians and even desecrating this cemetery.
It's very uncommon for people to be arrested.
Father Bernard Poggi is from California, but has lived in Jerusalem for 10 years.
What's your worst fear for Jerusalem?
Our worst fear is that people won't have a right to pray. Our worst fear is that people will be removed. Those who want to come to this holy city to pray, as they are now, are being rejected, that they're not given permission to come.
In Gaza, Palestinian Christians are struggling simply to stay alive. Hundreds have taken shelter inside churches in the Gaza Strip, hoping for protection. But one church compound was hit by an Israeli airstrike in October, killing at least 18.
Ships carrying over 300 tons of food aid headed to Gaza today. Mark, this week, the International Court of Justice ordered Israel to allow the unhindered access of humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip and said famine is, quote, setting in there.
Holly Williams in Tel Aviv, thanks.